Today is the fifth day of our Geeta Yoga. Thank you for joining. It's a great honor to be able to share and delve into the beauty of what the Bhagavad Gita teaches us. We're very fortunate to have these teachings from Lord Krishna. Very reflective and very adaptable to our day, to our lives. Just like Prince Arjuna, when he's in that state of disarray, dismay, when he's confused with the dilemma before him, to fight his kith and kin or to retract from this situation, Lord Krishna reminds him of his duty, reminds him that this is your karma. Your swadharma is as a warrior to fight for righteousness and fight against all the negative tendencies around. So various of the 700 slokas that are shared in the Bhagavad Gita each guide us, give us tools, give us suggestions of how we can address our dilemmas in life, address any of those confusions or anxiety creating situations. Ultimately, Lord Krishna says, follow any path that will bring you towards me, and then surrender unto me, and I will protect you. So we shared different slokas from the Gita. Today is one of the popular ones, and I'm going to let Vidya share your favorite one at the end of this because it kind of goes along with this. But this is the one we always chant before we have a meal. From chapter 4, shloka 24. Brahmarpanam brahmahavi, brahmagno brahmanahutam, brahmaivadena gantavyam, brahma karma samadhina. Lord Krishna tells us the act of offering, the offering, and the one who is offered to, and the action of offering is all Brahman. The object that's given, the subject that is giving, the action of giving, and the one receiving are all the same. All are Brahman, all are from the divine. We can take it to the next level of when we do yoga. We are the one who acts, performs yoga. We're the one experiencing the yoga. The yoga is offered to whoever we choose to, and the postures, the breathing, everything an offering. When we think of everything as an offering, everything as part of Brahman, there is no difference. And this is where we feel that unity, that oneness. So a prayer that's often done before we eat meals, we consume Brahman. The consumer is Brahman. What we've consumed is Brahman. So all that we are is part of that divine. So whatever we do, let's remember that surrendering unto the divine ultimately keeps our mind in line with what is needed to reach our higher goals. Surrender unto Brahman. At the end, Vidya will share a similar shloka, not a similar one, but it's one that also reminds us of that surrendering. So we'll share. If anybody else has one to share, please do. Let your eyes be softly closed. Sit up nice and tall. We'll chant this Mahavakya, this great chant Repeating throughout the practice today. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. I am that Brahma. I am that creator. I am that divine. As you breathe in your mind chanting, Aham Brahmasmi. And as you breathe out, chanting, Aham Brahmasmi. Ujjayi Pranayam. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out from your nose. Focus on your breath. Feel the energy of the body. Relax the body. Observe the alertness of the mind. And then let the mind be calm and present. And as you breathe in, feel the energy, the whole spirit of the body awakening. And then as you exhale, feel yourself absorbing into that nature around you, the space around you. Continue to observe your breath a few more rounds. Deep inhales, long exhale. Notice the body's response as you breathe in, feeling expansion within. And notice the body's reaction, response as you breathe out. Empty out the air, filling it up with fresh oxygen. And releasing any stale air as you're exhaling. Begin to relax your breath now. Natural breathing pattern. Let's chant 3 Ohms together to begin. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam raja aham tva sarva papebhyah mokshayishyami ma suchaha. All the paths of Dharma will lead towards the goal. Ultimately, we surrender unto that divine consciousness. Surrendering unto Krishna, we will reach our state of moksha, enlightenment. Please begin to open your eyes, blinking a few times. Adjust to the light in the room. Sitting up tall, lift your gaze to the ceiling, starting with Netra Vyayama, half moon shapes. Let the eyes come to the left corner and then to the right corner. Like a rainbow, swing your eyes up to the ceiling and then down towards the corners. Come back to the center of the eyebrows. Make a straight line to the tip of your nose. Look towards the earth, hold. And then swing the eyes again, side to side. Half circle here. Like a pendulum, swing your eyes side to side, bringing the gaze to the tip of the nose and then taking them left, right, and then come back to center, tip of the nose, look out in front of you and close your eyes. Take a breath in, slow, long breath out. Open the eyes, look up, circular movement, clockwise. Go all the way around the periphery of the eyes. 3 more big circles. Try not to cut your circle short. Come back to the center of the eyebrows, looking up. Counterclockwise, circle. As if you're going around the face of a clock, touch every number on the clock. Strengthening the eye muscles. Go around 3 more big circles. And then bring the gaze back to the center of the eyebrows. Keep the eyes lifted towards the sky. Shambhavi Mudra. Hold here. In your mind chanting, Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. I am that divine. I am that Brahman. Look straight ahead, close your eyes now. Take a breath in and a slow, long breath out. Palming, bring the hands together, rub your palms. Cover the eyes. Let the warmth of the palms melt away any tension in the eyes. And let the darkness help to rejuvenate the photoreceptors of the eyes. And as the heat begins to fade, soft massage over your eyelids. Massage around the eyes. Little circular movements at the temples, massage the temples. Press your palms into the cheeks, give yourself a little facial lift. Lift the corners of your mouth up, allowing for a smile on the face. Massage behind the ears, stimulating the nadis, the channels of energies, acupressure points. Massage your neck, your throat. Vishuddha chakra, your seat of communication. Good. And then let's massage the arms, the shoulders, elbows, all the way to the wrists. Massage fingers, interlacing the fingers. Good. And then stretch the hands out in front of you, fingers space them out. Keep yourself straight, shoulders above the hips. Push with your hands as you're pushing against a wall. Feel the stretch from the shoulder to the fingertips. Push. Pull the fingers together and push with the heel of your hand. Good. Push and then drop the hands. Push with the wrist of your hand. As if somebody's pulling your wrist. And then lift the fingers up. Again, with the heel of your hand, push. And then relax. Take a breath in. Push. 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 Relax the fingers, relax the shoulders. One last time, lift the fingers up, this time put palm on top of palm. Bottom hand pushes away, top hand pulls. Keep the elbows straight. Feel it in the wrists, the base of the fingers. Good, and then switch. Keep the elbows as straight as possible. Good, shake it all out. Press into your hands, fingers space them out, and then let your knees go back. Press your hands down, take your knees back. Come into tabletop. So from here, come up onto your knees, Tabletop. Fingers open them wide. Shift your shoulders forward and back. Shoulders come forward, take them back. Observe the sensation in the hips and in the shoulders. Come back to neutral, your shoulders over your wrists. Turn your fingers, point your fingers towards you. Heel of the hand, press it down. Shift side to side. Notice the sensation at the wrists, the forearms. Good. And then relax. Turn the fingers inwards, so the fingers point towards each other. Press into the heel of the hand. Now circle the body. Come forward, side, take your hips back. Side, come forward. 3 circles in this direction. Try to keep the heel of your hand pressed down. Good. One more time circling this way. Come back forward. Now turn the fingers away from each other. Press into the heel of the hand and do similarly. Forward, to the side, back as far as you can, to the side, come forward. Try to do the opposite direction for the first circle. Try to keep all 10 fingers pressing into the ground. Strengthening the wrist at the same time as you circle the body. Breathe in as you come forward, breathe out as you go back. One more time, circle, and come back to tabletop. Relax. Top of your hand on the ground now. See if you can bring the top of your hands down, press into your wrists, round your spine, bring your chin to your chest. Press all your fingers down. Press your thumb down, your pinky down, your middle finger down. Press into the top of your hand, round the back. Take a breath in. Exhale, relax your belly. Relax your shoulders, relax your hip, look up. Inhale here. Exhale and round one more time. Chin to chest. Shoulders pull in, tighten the abdominal muscles. Tuck your tailbone under. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the belly down. Hips lift. Lift your gaze up. Shoulders back. Release your hands. Press back into your palms. Pull your hips back towards your heels. Stretch your hands out in front of you and turn your hands again so the palms face up. Now pull the shoulders back slightly. Press your thumbs down. And release any tension here in the arms. Breathe into the wrists, into the fingers. Breathe into the elbow. Breathe into the shoulders. Palms back on the ground. Open your knees wide. Knees to the edge of the mat. Walk your hands to the right side of your body. Belly over your right thigh. Holding onto the right wrist with your left hand. Tuck your head between your arms. Bring your forehead towards the earth. Bow down. Surrender here. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Come back to center, chanting this Mahavakya, this great mantra to calm the mind, to find stillness within. Moving the body towards the left side. Pull the right hip back. Bring your forehead down to the ground between your arms. Your belly resting against your left thigh now. Pull. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Come back to center. Stretch the arms out in front of you, coming to plank pose. Lift up. Press into your toes. Push your heels back. Elbows straight. Dynamically moving. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Just do this a few times, releasing any tension, any tightness in the shoulders and the hips. Inhale, Balantasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more time. Finally, holding at downward facing dog. Push your hips up. Walk your feet forward 1 or 2 steps and then press your heels down. Feel the stretch in the back of your hamstrings as your heels press towards the earth. Legs are straight, arms are straight, back is flat. Stay here for a couple of breaths, in your mind or out loud chanting. Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi. I am that Brahman, that creator. My actions, my journey, everything leads towards Brahman. Look out in front of you now. Step your right foot forward. We come to a sequence of pyramid poses. Step the back foot forward just maybe about a foot so that the knee straightens up. Your fingers stay on the ground, framing that right foot. Look out in front of you. Your back is flat. Now relax your head and your neck. Bring your forehead towards your knee. Hold here. Uttanasana. Relax your arms. Upper back muscles relax. You feel a nice stretch in the back of your legs and the hamstrings. Toes are pointing in the same direction. We're pointing forward. Stay here. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Bring both hands inside your right foot and take the left foot back further. Now we're coming to Uttanasana, lizard pose. Palms press them down. Scooch that back foot as far as you can. Heel presses back and then let your knee come down. Flatten that foot. Now walk your right foot to the corner of your mat. Roll onto the pinky toe. Open up here. Look over the shoulder. Twist. Press into that left hand on the mat. Feel it from the hip to the shoulder to the neck. And then turn back to center. Uttanasana. We walk the hands forward now, as far as you can. A block out in front of you if you need to place your head on the block. Come down into your forearms. A surrender posture. Posture to open up in the hips. Bow down here. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Walk your hands back. One hand on either side of that right foot. Bend the back knee. Rolling onto the fleshy part of your knee. Go back and forth a couple of times. And then stay on the knee. On the muscle part of the knee. Pull up so you're not on your patella. Reach back with one hand to get the ankle if you can. Maybe both hands. Pull the heel towards the buttock. Press into that right foot. Your hand can stay on the mat and one hand can hold the ankle, or you can just take a gentle twist. Looking back. Observe the sensation in your knees. Try not to strain the knees in any way. If you are able to get a hold of both ankles, pull your shoulders back. Shoulders over the hips, straighten the back. Stay here. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Good. Release the hands. Take the right foot back, downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Push your left heel down as you lift your right leg up. Three-legged dog. Bring the right knee to your nose, Vyadhyasana. Do this dynamically a couple times. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, bring the knee to the nose. Loosen up any tension in the hips and the knees. Feel the strength of the upper body. Finally, bring the knee to the nose, hold tiger pose. Round the shoulders, the back muscles rounded slightly. Press the thigh against the belly. Hold. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Right leg stretches to the sky. Three-legged dog. We come to a variation of Vashisthasana, side plank. Bring the right knee under your belly. Stretch the foot to the left side of your body, underneath your leg. Roll onto your right hand, stretch your left arm up. Supporting Vashisthasana. Anytime you can let your knees down. See how long you can hold it? Chanting in your mind. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Hands down, downward facing dog. Knees down, hips back, child's pose. Relax for a moment. Balasana. Stay here. Observe your breath. Relax the shoulders. Relax the upper back muscles. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Exhale, plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, dynamically. Inhale, Phalangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Loosen up any tension and tightness in the shoulders. Push your hips up towards the sky and then lower the hips down to the level of your shoulders. Try to keep alignment of the whole body as you come to plank. Finally, stay here, downward facing dog. Step your feet forward, 1 or 2 steps, and press your heels down. Chanting in your mind. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Look out at your hands. Step your left foot forward this time. Step that back foot forward just enough to keep both legs straight. Toes pointing the same direction. Purvottanasana. Here we come to our pyramid pose again. Relax the upper back muscles. Bring forehead towards your knee. Neck and head relax. Pull your left hip back as your right hip comes forward, so your hips and shoulders square to the front of the mat. Your back is nice and flat. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Good. You should feel a nice stretch in the back of your knees. Hamstrings. Both knees down, hands in front of your left foot. So bring your both hands to the left side of your left foot and walk your left foot towards the edge of the mat. Come down to Lizard pose. Uttanprastha. Palms down. Stretch that right foot back as far as you can. Forearms come down. If you feel comfortable, relax your head and your neck here. Uttanprastha, lizard pose. Nice opening for the hips here. Let the left foot open up so you're on your pinky toe of that left foot. Take a breath here and hold. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Slowly lift your up. Chanting is like a pranayama. The aham is like an inhale, Brahmasmi exhale. Feel yourself deepening into the stretch. Roll onto the pinky toe of your left foot. Place your left hand inside, open up slightly as you twist. Look over your left shoulder. Observe the sensation in the lower back, all the way along the spine to the shoulders, the neck, the head. Hold here, one more breath. A gentle twist. And then slowly look back to the center. Bring the foot to the center of your mat, one hand on either side. Go ahead and bend that right knee. I hope we're doing the opposite side. Hopefully everybody's doing the opposite side that you had done. Grabbing for that ankle with one hand or both hands. Pull the heel towards your buttock. Shoulders back, elbows back. Press into that front foot to help support. Hold. Look out in front of you. Feel a nice stretch on your quadricep muscle here. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Release that foot down. Take your left foot to the sky now, three-legged dog. Dynamically moving here. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, stretch the leg out. Inhale, bring it in, press against the thigh. Exhale, stretch it back. Couple more times. Loosen up any tension in the hips. And then finally, keeping at Vyagdasana, knee to the nose. Press into your hands, round the back, shoulders are rounded in. Hold here. Press your right heel down. Feel the support of the upper body. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Left leg stretch into the sky. Now we're prepared for Vashisthasana variation. Bring the left knee under the belly. Stretch it under the right arm to the floor on the right side. Weight comes into your left hand as you stretch your right hand to the sky. Anytime you can let your knee down and stretch if you like, or keep the hips lifted. Hold steady. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. This great chant. Exhale, left leg to the sky. Knees down, hips back, child's pose. Relax. They call these mantras a Mahavakya. Whenever we want to rest the mind, come into the moment, we focus on a mantra to still the mind, the fluctuations of the mind stuff. Aham Brahmasmi. I am that Brahman. I am that divine. When we surrender unto the Lord, Lord Krishna, he reminds us, we unite with him. We are one with him. He will guide us. He will support us. We have no worries, no fears. Exhale, bring yourself to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring your knees together, feet together. Circle the knees right here. 3 times in one direction, letting the knees bend down towards the floor. Circle 3 times in the other direction. Good. And then push the heels back towards the earth. Press into your hands. Look out at your hands. A dynamic movement here. Step the right foot forward into lunge. High lunge. Keeping the back knee lifted. Exhale, right foot back. Bend the right knee so your hip opens up. Look under the right armpit. Straighten the knee, lower the right foot. Same thing on the other side. Left leg lifted. Look at your hands. Step your left foot forward. High lunge. Arms up. Exhale, hands down. Stretch your left foot back. Bend your left knee, open up the hip. Look under your left armpit. Same thing, one more time, both sides. Right leg, stretches, 3-legged dog. Look at your hands. Step the right foot forward towards your hands. Arms up. High lunge. Elbows straight. Exhale, hands to the ground. Stretch your right leg back. Bend the knee, open up the hips. Look under the right armpit. And then relax your foot down. Left foot, lift it up. 3-legged dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward. High lunge, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Left leg back. 3-legged dog, open up the hips. Look under the left armpit. Press into your hands. Straighten that left leg. Lower that foot down. One more time, let's do it, it's so fun. Exhale, right leg up. Look out at your hands. Step the right foot forward. Arms up. High lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right foot back. Open up the hips, bend the right knee. Look under the right armpit towards the ceiling. And then slowly exhale, right foot down. Inhale, left leg lifted, 3-legged dog. Look out at your hands, step the left foot forward. High lunge, arms up. Look out in front of you. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, left leg goes back, open up the hips. Bend your left knee. Let the hip heel come towards your buttocks. And then straighten the left leg. Left foot to the floor. Knees down, hips back. Child's pose, relax. Take a moment here. Catch your breath. Relax the breath. Our inversion today, Shishulasana. Dolphin pose. Interlace your fingers. Elbows, push them out towards the sides of your mat. Bring the crown of your head onto the ground. Support the back of your head. Keep your knees, feet close together. And then press into your toes. Lift up your hips. Now you're on the crown of your head. Walk your feet forward, one step at a time. Try to get your back almost perpendicular to the ground. Stay here. Om Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Walk the feet back, lower the knees down, relax for a moment. Balasana. This time, again, Shishirasana, lifting up one leg at a time. See if you need to hold your mat if your head is kind of feeling any strain or pain. Give yourself a little extra cushion if you need. Interlace your fingers. Elbows, open them up. Start with the crown of the head on the mat. The hands supporting the back of your head. Curl your toes, lift your knees up. Walk your feet forward. Try to get your hips lifted as high as possible. Feel the support of your forearms and the crown of your head on the ground. Right leg lifted up. Hold here. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Press the right toes up to the sky. And then lower the right foot down. Left leg, lift it up. Press the toes to the sky as you press your right toes to the earth. Hold. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Left leg down. Walk your feet back, your knees down, and relax. Bring your hands onto your neck. Interlace the fingers and bring the hands to the neck. Support the back of the neck. Give it a little massage. And then slowly lift up. Massage the back of your neck. Tilt the head back, chin to the sky. Let the hands support your head like a cradle. Exhale, relax, bring your chin to your chest, elbows in. Couple more times. Inhale, tilt the head back, look up. Open up in the elbows, the chest. Exhale, chin to chest. Releasing any tension in the neck, in the throat. One more time. Exhale, open up. Release the hands. Good. Vajrasana. If you're comfortable, stay here. We will do Kapalabhati in this position. Otherwise, extending the leg or Sukhasana. Awareness of the abdominal muscles. Forceful exhales, passive inhales. We'll try for a straight 1 minute. Do as many as you can. Exhale 1 breath per second. Begin. And more. Exhale completely. Chin to chest, Jalandhar Bandha. Tighten the abdominal muscles, Uddiyana Bandha. Squeezing the perineum, Mula Bandha. Hold 3 locks. Retaining the energy in the body. Release the locks. First root lock, abdominal lock, Chin lock. Close the right nostril with your right thumb. Inhale left. Close left. Exhale right. Relax for a moment. Second round. Again, 1 more minute. This time, Mushti Mudra. Pull the thumb, bring the fingers on top. And then as we exhale, finally, coming over the fist. Let the fist be right the fleshy part of the belly. So start here, 1 minute, Kapalabhati. Keep yourself straight, shoulders over your hips. Begin. Steady rhythmic exhalation. Feel the contraction in the abdominal muscles. Ten more. Exhale completely. Bring yourself over your fists, pressing the fist into the abdominal cavity. Gentle compression to release any blockages in the abdominal cavity. Bring your forehead towards the earth. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Come up slowly. Take a breath in. A little massage to the abdominal cavity. And then relax. Bastrika. We'll just do 1 round of Bastrika here. Bellows breath. Forceful inhale, forceful exhale. Begin. Ten more. Exhale. Mushti Mudra. Come over the fist. Bring your belly over the fist. Come forward. Pressing into the abdominal cavity. Keeping stimulation of the digestive juices. Whenever you're ready to come up, slowly lifting. Take that inhale. And the exhale. Come onto your bottom, stretch your legs out in front of you. Right leg, bring it in. Lower that right knee to the side, keep the foot inside the inner thigh. Pull your heel close to your body. Janu Shirsasana. Sit up straight. From the waist, hinge forward, reach. See where the hands land. Get a good grip wherever your hands are, whether they're at the knees or the shin or the ankle. Your inhale, lengthening the spine. Your exhale, deepening the stretch. Stay here. Relax your right knee. Feel openness in the hips here. Your belly resting over that left thigh. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Lift your gaze, look out at your toes. Slowly bring the arms up, straighten the back. Bring the hands one on either side of the right knee and take your left foot back. Come to Kapotasana. Slide your arms forward, bring your forehead towards the earth. Relax the right hip. Right hip presses towards the earth. Press your palms down, your forearms down. Surrender into this posture. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Slide your hands back. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Relax that right hip. Swing the left leg around. Half spinal twist. Pull the leg close to the body. Left hand, take it around your back. If there's flexibility, your right hand could go through the little gap between your legs, reaching for the fingers behind you. I'm only able to get maybe 6 inches away. But see if you have that flexibility. If you feel comfortable, take a bind. Otherwise, we twist. Looking over the left shoulder. Sit tall. Press into the sit bones so both sit bones are balanced on the ground. Hold. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Twist a bit more. Aham Brahmasmi. Counter twist. Look over the right shoulder. And back to center. Right leg stretches. Keep the heel close to the body, relax that left knee. If the left knee is lifted, a block or a pillow under that left knee. Exhale, lengthen. Sits bones balanced on the ground. Exhale, stretch forward, come down. Hold on to wherever you can reach on your leg. Keep your head tucked between your arms. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders. Bringing your forehead close to your knee. Hold here. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Lift your gaze, look out at your toes, and stretch and come on up. Good. Place your hands on either side of your left knee now. Stretch the right leg back. Kapotasana. The leg directly behind your hip. Walk your hands forward. Come down onto the forearms. Bring your forehead to the earth. Relax your left hip now. Hip opening asana. Shoulders are relaxed. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Walk the hands back. Relax the left hip so it comes all the way to the ground. Swing the right leg around. Try to keep the right foot flat so the foot is fully pressing against the earth. So if it doesn't press down, extend the left leg. Sit tall. Right hand wraps around the back side. Take a bind if you're able to. And gently twisting. Bringing your chin over the right shoulder. Look behind you. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twist. Aham is the inhale. Brahmasmi, twist. Aham Brahmasmi. Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Unwind and counter twist. Come back to center. Relax. We tighten up in Navasana and then come down onto the mat for Shavasana. Preparing here, slowly walk your feet towards your heels. Try to keep the back straight. Press your thigh and belly close. And then lift the feet off the ground. Balance on the tailbone. Lift the legs up parallel to the ground. Look at your toes. Now bring your shoulders forward. Now release the back of your knees, stretch your arms out. Slowly bring the arms up alongside your ears. Slowly stretch your legs straight. Pull. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Bend your knees in, bend your elbows. Now tighten. Fingers, squeeze them. Toes, squeeze them. Arms, squeeze them. Legs, squeeze them. Eyes, squeeze them. Pucker your lips. Squeeze all the muscles in towards the center of your nose. Tighten all the muscles. Make yourself a tight ball. Squeeze. Add a little bit. Squeeze here. And let go. Relax legs, arms. Lower the back onto the ground. Head, neck, relax it. Rest your arms by your side. Palms facing the sky. Open up the feet to the corners of the mat. Shavasana. Our final resting pose. Surrendering into this posture. This beautiful shloka that's shared by Lord Krishna to Arjuna. Brahmarpanam Brahmavir Brahmagno Brahmanahutam Brahmaevatena Gantavyam Brahma Karma Samadhina. Whatever we do is an offering. And whatever we receive is a prasadam. It's a blessed offering. The act of offering is God. The oblation is God. By God, it is offered into every aspect of our being, to that digestive fire of God. By performing all our actions, we perform it for the divine. Your body completely relaxed. Your legs, your arms, the back body, the front body. And all the organ systems of your body are relaxed, balanced, harmonious. The breath is relaxed, and the mind is calm. The thoughts that come slowly fade away, finding peace within. You fully surrender and offer everything as a gift to God. We receive those gifts in return as God. We are one with that Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi. I am that Brahman. I am that divine. Please bring awareness back to your breath. Feel the warm air at the tip of the nose as you exhale. The easeful movement of air, pranic energy, moving through the body, waking up the body. Begin to wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. And gently move your head side to side. Stretch the arms back, stretch your legs. Full stretch of the body. Waking up the body. Bend your knees, roll to one side. Feel the comfort and ease of the body, the health and wellness of the body. Feel the connection here. That body, mind, and spirit as one. Slowly bring yourself to a comfortable seated posture. Let's do the alternate nostril breathing for 1 minute. Nadi Shuddhi. Gyan Mudra left hand, Vishnu Mudra right hand. Cover the right nostril with your thumb. Stay nice and tall, spine is lifted. Inhale left nostril. Exhale right nostril. Inhale through the right side for 4. Exhale from the left side for 8. Inhale 4. Exhale 8. Increase to 6 if you feel comfortable. Inhale 6. Exhale 12 if it feels comfortable. Continue the pattern. Maintain a 1-to-2 ratio. Your exhale twice the length of your inhale. Keep your arm lifted, chin lifted. Feel the energy flowing through the body. Complete one more round. Finally, exhaling from the right nostril. Rest your hands on your knees, Gyan Mudra. With the eyes closed, take a few moments in dhyana. In your mind's eye, visualizing again and again and again this beautiful form of the divine. As Lord Krishna, he blesses us. He guides us. He supports us. We receive these teachings of the Bhagavad Gita, the song of God. He gives us numerous tips and tools to elevate our consciousness, to find peace and happiness. And if these paths of Dharma, these paths of yoga, which he suggests, don't lead us to our goal. He says, surrender. Surrender unto me, and all your wishes, your goals shall be fulfilled. I'll just repeat one more time. This shloka from chapter 4. Om Brahmarpanam Brahmavi Brahmagno Brahmanahutam Brahmaiva tena gantavyam Brahma karma samadhina Hari Om. And before we leave, just requesting Vidya to share a shloka that she found. It's also a beautiful shloka to help remind us of the graces of the divine.
I picked this shloka from chapter 9, 27th verse. So the whole week we've been talking about surrender with different verses that Priya picked. And we may have a thought that what does it mean to surrender? Does it mean that we should not do anything? What does it really mean? And so in chapter 9 and 27, the Lord says, Yet karoshi, yadashnasi, yet juhoshi. I don't remember the full thing. Dadati yaha. And the last part is Tat kuru madarpanam. So he says, whatever you do, whatever you eat, even the seva that you do, the charity that you do, everything you offer it to me. So every time, just like Priya said right now, whatever you eat, he is the digestive fire within. So whenever we eat, we are saying we are eating for him. I'm offering this to you. Whatever you do for yourself, you're offering it to him. He has given us this body. He's living in this body. We are doing all this for him. Whatever you do for others, the seva that you do, that also you offer because others are coming in his form and you're offering it to them. So with every action, when you're constantly thinking of him and offering everything that you do, you eat, you do for others, everything to him, then what you're actually doing is surrendering to him. So it doesn't mean don't do anything, but whatever you do, offer it.
Thank you, Vidya.
Thank you, Priya, for this week. It was really good to have this message in the morning, and it goes through us throughout the day, and it was really good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for being a part of this. It helps inspire each other. We'll conclude with Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Bhavantu. Oh my gosh, I'm kidding.
Sarve Santu Niramaya.
Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Thank you all so much. Have a great weekend coming up.